Hey, tonight we are going to be talking to the women over 50 out there who are looking to take the struggle, the stress out of their money life and really start living in the abundance that they deserve, that they want. And so I want to tell you my story tonight about how over the last 6 months I was able to do that for myself and how I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but it worked for me and it can work for you. So I wanted to share with you that tonight, that system of how you can start earning, anywhere from 900 a week to 900 every couple weeks to whatever it is that you desire. Um, but as soon as you start bringing in that extra cash, the stress starts to melt away. So for whatever reason that you might need extra cash right now in this point of your life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is interesting. Okay, I'm just looking at my YouTube down there. So welcome tonight. I'm Shelly, and you can. Oh, another Shelly joined. That's cool. Hi. I am Shelly with an EY, and I'm in Arizona. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let's get some chat going on tonight because this is why we go live. You know why we go live? We go live to answer your questions. So if you don't have questions, if you don't interact, then it doesn't really work. So this is a two-way conversation. I'm talking to you. I'm giving you some ideas from how you might want to earn some extra MONEY and how it might help you to get out of that stress and struggle that maybe you've been in over the last several months. So so what's my background? I actually am a former chiropractor. I have a degree in textiles, clothing, and fashion. Previous to that, then I became a chiropractor. I did massage therapy. So got into holistic health. Then I got into coaching. I coached and mentored with Bob Proctor, one of the leading mindset mindset people in the world. He was in the movie The Secret. He's very well known for mindset. If you Google him, Bob Proctor, you will find out all about him. So I was able to coach with him for 5 years before he passed away. And then I developed a coaching program myself for women around confidence, self-image, style, and taking themselves to the next level. And then last year, everything kind of hit the fan. The coaching business was on a roller coaster. I have the expenses of a coaching business, and I had to get a part-time job, and that wasn't really meeting what my needs financially. So I was looking for something else, and everything else I started looking for was trading my time for my money. And I didn't, I knew that if I continued to trade my time for money, I would run out of time. And I would be exhausted and I would never live or get to the place I wanted to be in my life. So who here can relate to that? Trading your time for money, working yourself to the bone and not getting ahead like you want to. If you're over 50, put 50 in the chat here. Let me know that you're in the age range that I'm kind of talking to here tonight, women over 50. And so women over 50 that are looking to take the stress off, that are looking to, for whatever reason, add to their retirement, retire early, really not have that stress. And a lot of the women I talked to actually recently, for whatever reason, they don't really even want to work their 9 to 5 anymore. So maybe, you've had a full career, a full life, and you're just ready to be done with it. But you don't have enough to live without working or live without having that passive income coming in all the time. So I was super lucky. I feel really lucky because a coach friend of mine was doing something different, and I noticed she was doing something, and I watched her for like 3 to 4 months in silence, which I wish I wouldn't have done. But I finally had the courage to ask her what she was doing because she was earning a lot of income and it kept going up and up and up. And she was talking about how much she was earning. And I was like, well, I need income. I want passive income. I don't want to trade my time for money anymore. What are you doing? And she said it was digital marketing. And I was like, I don't have a clue what that is. And she told me about it and told me what it is. And I was like, I don't really get it. What do you sell? So, if you're interested in earning extra income this year, put me in the chat. Let me know. Um, we have to get a conversation going here, or it doesn't even make sense for me to be on here. You see Wealth Builder Mastery up above. It's .com. You can go there, put your email in, and you will get all the information about digital marketing, earning passive income online. It's a done for you business. It's fully easy to follow, easy to get into, and if I can do it, you can do it. So that's how I started last year. That's kind of why I started last year. I'm trying to think if I want to show you something or just see what you want to hear about this business. So let's talk about digital marketing. Digital marketing is one of the fastest growing businesses right now. And why is that? Because of COVID, really. Because of COVID. We went through COVID. In 2019, it was a $950 million a year business. In 2023, digital marketing is $1 billion a day business. $1 billion a day. That is a lot. So in our digital community that we have with my mentor, who's doing the business that I'm doing, everyone is doing kind of the same thing. It is mentored by the same mentors, instructed in the same way to be skilled at digital marketing and selling through social media channels. We have now grown to 20.2 thousand people in our community from 1,000 last year. That tells you a lot about how high demand this product is. And so we've gone from 1,000 to 20.2 thousand members over the last year. We also just launched our fourth product or program called the Legacy Builder Program. It's a $900 program that we sell. So in the last 59 days, we have sold 6,417,900, and it's probably more. That was the stat from yesterday. That is, we earn 100% commission on everything we sell. You guys, I sold a 900 this week. I sold a 900 the week before. That's 1,800 in my bank. 100% commission, less the processing fee from the bank processor. So how do we do 100% commission? That's usually the first question people have. 100% commission because we get the master resell rights on the programs that we sell. And then the company itself charges a one-time $29 fee to build your website, to give you a funnel system, an email system that goes in it, connect you to this community of 20.2 thousand people that are going and growing. And you know what you want to do if you want to be successful in life is you want to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, people that are growing, that are goal-oriented. And when you surround yourself with those kind of people, then you are likely to be successful and grow and continue to be successful yourself. So this is the environment we have. Digital marketing is here to stay. Every single business that is a business today needs to promote itself on digital means through social media channels, needs to understand what it is and how to do it. And so we sell 4 digital products that help you to learn digital marketing. Now, who are my clients that I have? I have 3 kinds of clients normally that I have. I have one kind that already has a business, whether it's a brick and mortar or it's an online business, maybe a coaching business. Or it could be like a massage business, or it could be whatever kind of business it is. I have the second kind of client that would like to have a business, whether it's an online business or a brick and mortar business, and they don't know how to market themselves online. And then the third kind of customer I have is just someone who wants to earn extra income, who understands that digital marketing is the way to go and that it is a high demand product because everyone needs to know it for their business, and that because of COVID, everyone wants to be at home. Everyone wants to be their own boss. Everyone just wants to earn income by sitting at home in their chair and being online. So it's a high demand product, and you can see that by how much we've sold in the last 59 days of the $900 program. If you didn't hear that, I'll say it again. We have sold 6,417,900 of one product, $900 product in our community of 20.2 thousand members. That's grown since last year in May from 1,000 to that big. So, people are selling the program. People are coming into the community. People love the community. They're getting live training every week. I mean, there's so much that we have. But why would you want to do this? So I don't think anyone really gets into digital marketing because they want to do digital marketing. I certainly didn't. I didn't even know what it was. I got into digital marketing because I needed to have extra income. And I needed to get out of the stress and the struggle of it. And then as soon as I got out of the stress and the struggle of it, then I started being able to dream. I started being able to look at other possibilities of what I could do with the extra income that I was earning, and replace the windows in my condo, start remodeling my condo, start doing some stuff on my car that I wasn't able to do before, so when you're stuck in the stress and the struggle of MONEY, you kind of have blinders on, and then you keep those blinders on, and then it keeps you right where you're at. In order to change your current situation, you can't keep focusing on your current situation. This is what I learned from Bob Proctor. You have to focus on what it is you want, or you have to focus a little bit out of the little box that you're in, because you have to focus on the possibility. So that's what the environment of our group does, is it helps us to be around those people that are succeeding. I can show you tonight the wins in our community that we're having. We have people doing over 6 figures in less than 2 months now. If 2 people can do it, more people can do it. So if you're interested in finding out more, go to wealthbuildermastery.com. Put your email in. You get all the details. We had a webinar today. You missed the webinars, but I'm going to send the replay out tomorrow morning. So put your email in. You will get the replay. And then once you put your email in, check your junk or spam to see if your email goes there. You will also be able to then email me any questions you have. But don't email me your questions unless you've looked at the videos, unless you've looked at everything that's in the emails, because your questions are likely answered by the video that my mentor sends you. So I'm happy to email you and answer your questions, but I want you to get the information first. Because what happened for me is, like, do you have education? Like, are you a college graduate? Are you highly educated? Do you consider yourself highly educated? So I have 2 degrees. I have a lot of certificates. And what happens for me a lot of times, if I don't understand something, then I become skeptical. I don't understand how it could possibly work, because I don't know how it works. So I had to educate myself to understand how digital marketing works and why it is growing so fast and why it is the #1 growing business right now and why everyone needs it. And when you are in business, you need a product that is in high demand. For example, you would fail miserably if you were selling cassette tapes right now. No one listens to cassette tapes anymore. VHS, all those businesses, Radio Shack, Blockbuster, all those businesses went out of business because it's not a high demand product anymore. There's been something that replaced it. So while digital marketing is in high demand, you want to ride that wave, baby. It's going to be $1 trillion business in a few years. We're just on the upswing of the wave of this business. So it's just going to get better and better and better. One concern a lot of people have is that, is it going to get oversaturated? Is it going to get oversaturated? Now, this stat I'm not sure of. I keep hearing her say it. I think it's 5 billion people are on social media, on all the different platforms. So it's going to take a while for us to saturate that. We are like a tiny speck of that right now. And businesses come and go in the marketing businesses. So if you stay the course, if you plug in, if this is a constant earn and learn type of business. So when I came into it, I didn't even have the money to join, really. I didn't have the full fee. And my friend said, I have PAYMENT plans. And so I was able to get in because of that. And so I offer those to my people as well, because I know that you need something, and I know you want something. And as soon as you make the decision that you want it, you want to have a way to do it. And so the PAYMENT plans can help you do it. So I got on the plan, and then it was interest free. So it was really cool. There was 4 different PAYMENTs. And then in 2 weeks, I had doubled my investment, and I had only paid one of the PAYMENTs. So that just really got my attention. I was able to earn money even though I hadn't completed the financial investment for it. Hi, Tanya, Daily Dollar Wealth. I think you're in my business as well. Anyway, um, so so that's how it worked for me. And then unfortunately, I wasn't able to be as active over the holidays because I got sick. And so I kind of did a lot of underground stuff. I really built my foundation of my business, and I studied a lot. And then when I was better, I pretty much relaunched in February. Then since February, I've done 12K, which I'm very proud of. It's really gotten me out of the stress, the struggle. It's really gotten me to a place of being able to do those things like replace the windows of my condo, which I really had to do because they were starting to threaten to fine me because I hadn't done it yet. So this is how this works. Let me show you this. So if you have questions, I'll cover a couple things. I'll cover our 2-hour workday, and I will cover our the 4 programs. So like I said before, if you have your own business or your own product you want to develop, you would want to do this $900 program, because that $900 program plus the $29 admin fee for your website and your funnel, and you will get the most training in that program. And you will also get training on how to develop a recurring income, how to use affiliate marketing to have that monthly recurring income. So as it is, when you are selling these 4 products, it's like a one-time sale. There's no other income that comes from it. So you want to develop the recurring income, which this program will help you learn to do. So there's 4 programs. The 100 program is called Launchpad. Obviously, it is what it sounds. It gets you going. It gets you started in digital marketing, gets you understanding what it is. So that's called Launchpad. When you buy these individually, you have to pay the $29 as you go, because you get a different website each time you go up. So I don't recommend doing it that way, but I'm just telling you that's why that's there. You see the $29 for each one. If you do the 900, you'll only pay that $29 once, one-time fee. So the 100 is Launchpad. The 300 is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. That's a mouthful. Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, but it is what it says. It's a blueprint of how to earn passive income on a daily basis. And if you think about it, 300 a day is 109,000. So that's not too shabby. So then the 600 is called Digital Mastery. You becoming a master of the digital marketing, a master at digital marketing. You guys make sure you put your questions in the chat. Come on in here, put your questions in the chat so that you can ask me questions. 600, you'll become a master of digital marketing. 600 a day is 219,000 a year. That is an excellent income, wouldn't you say? Imagine what that would do for you. What would you do? Where would you go? Would you go travel? Would you visit family? What would you buy? So you have to put yourself where you want to be, or what this would do for you. People don't really do stuff for MONEY. They do stuff because what the MONEY can give them, the lifestyle that it can give them, the stress-free that it can give them. So people only change because they have enough pain or they have enough desire for something that they want. So what is it you want? What is it you want in your life? And what I find when we're asked what we want, what do we want? And we have so much stress and struggle, we can't even think of what we want. We've blocked it from our mind. We've discarded it. And Bob Proctor would say, we discard it as soon as it comes in. I'll ask you what you want. It comes into your mind. It immediately goes out because you said, I couldn't possibly have that because I have too much stress and struggle right now. So once you get out of that immediate stress and struggle, then you can start dreaming. Let's get you into dreaming mode so that you can dream about what it is you want, the lifestyle that you want to have. So then the 900 is called the Legacy Builder Program for a reason. Our mentor wanted to be able to get you to start leaving a legacy for your family, for yourself, for your own retirement. That is the part of the recurring monthly income that is going to help you do that. So down here, I put 100% profit. I've said this before, we get 100% profit off everything we sell. So a 900 is coming into my BANK less the processing fee. I did 2 of those recently, and it's amazing. It really feels amazing. Partially also because I've been on disability for 3 weeks for a foot issue I have from my part-time job, and I hadn't even received any payments for the disability yet, and it was starting to get a little skimpy in the BANK. And then I had some sales in this business, and so it was very helpful, I have to say. So there we go. So that's what this process is. Those are the 4 levels. Like I said, I have PAYMENT plans for all of these, either individually and also for the 900. I recommend the 900. Another reason why is because when you get the 900, you can sell all 4 programs. When you get the 600, you'll only be able to sell these 3. And then when you get the 300, you'll be able to sell those 2. The 100, you'll just sell the $100 program. And that's probably just going to be a little extra spending money. It's not going to really be that much to make all your effort worth it, frankly. So you want to get in a little bit higher. Now, you can upgrade from one to the next within 30 days and pay the difference. Otherwise, if you don't do it in 30 days, you'll have to pay the full amount. So that's the incentive for you to get going right away. You guys, you can come into this business. If you came in tonight, you could get set up tomorrow. You could be going by Monday. You could be earning by Monday. It's so fast now, the way we have things set up. Doesn't matter if you're not tech savvy. You can hire one of our tech people for $150 extra to do all your setup for you now. Like, this is crazy. I would have done that. It took me about 4 hours to do my setup, but 4 hours isn't that much either. So biggest thing with your setup is you have to be very patient, go step by step. Everything is there. You just have to follow along with the instructions and you'll get it. So, what if you got this going over the weekend and you were able to invite people to our webinar next week and start earning next week? And this is the whole thing. I'm still learning. You earn and learn as you go. I've earned 12,000 while I'm learning still. There are people that are earning 10K a month right now. Everybody is different. Everybody's at a different level. Our mentor has earned, I don't know, it's probably $1.5 million in the last 20 months. It's probably more than that now. She does probably 100K a month. And so it's different for everybody. We have somebody that has up to over 350K in 10 months. So we have these people that are doing crazy good, and then we have the regular people that are just earning 900 a week, which is okay because it's helping them. And you know what? It's not only helping them. Every person that you sell to, you're helping them earn extra MONEY. You're helping people. It's so gratifying. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be able to help people earn extra MONEY. It was never on my goals to do anything like this because I thought that I wouldn't be able to because I always struggled with it. I was always trying to make ends meet and month to month. And it was just in my consciousness, my patterning, my programming to live that way. And I don't want to live that way anymore. That stress also, not to mention, as a health practitioner, causes a lot of health problems, causes a lot of health stress, and that's partially why I got sick over the holidays, was because of the stress I had in the summer around MONEY. So you don't want to live this way. So